So guys, I thought it was about time to do an updated designer handbag collection video. I sold off a lot of my handbags. A lot of them were just collecting dust in the closet, not just because we are in an interminable pandemic, but because I just didn't like them anymore. They didn't serve me anymore, or the style was just like, oh, I'm not wearing this anymore. So yeah, I sold off a bunch and I bought my dream handbag. She is right here waiting to be unveiled. I've actually had her for a few months now, but yeah, I haven't shown her whatsoever on my YouTube channel. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love that. There's a little bell next to the subscribe button. Just hit that. You will not miss anything on my YouTube channel. I'm just looking at myself here. My hair is a bit of a wreck. I went for a 5K run before filming this video, so please forgive the sweaty bird's nest hair. Anyways, so this is Preloved. Now, I couldn't buy it new because it's discontinued, and I was going to stop at nothing to get it. I just thought it's adorable. So it's a Fendi Zucca print little, like a little bag. I'm gonna admit it's completely useless. You can barely fit anything into this bag, but she's so cute and pretty. I just had to have her. My favorite place to get pre-loved bags is Fashionphile. It's expensive if you are international or not living in the US whatsoever. But I don't know, the quality is just incredible of their pre-loved bags. So I will use this when, back in the good old days when I could go out to dinner with my friends or go out for cocktails. It fits a few credit cards, debit cards, and like, here I've got like a compact, see this? Can fit that in there. A lipstick. You can barely close it. And c'est tout. That is all you can put in there, but it's so, so adorable. Every time I've used it, I get a billion compliments on it. I love it. I'm actually actively looking for this exact bag in the navy blue print. I can't believe how much wear I've gotten out of this. I think I got it on Fashionphile for 400 US dollars, which is approximately $1 million Canadian dollars. So the next bag in my collection is the Gucci Marmont little, I think it's called a wristlet. And I bought this, it was an impulse buy a few years ago. I wanted this one, but the size up, and it was totally sold out, but they did have this wristlet. I thought it was entirely too expensive at 1,100 Canadian dollars, but I really liked that vintage. This is a vintage Gucci print from the 70s. I really loved it. I cannot tell you how much wear I have gotten out of this bag. I no longer use it, sadly, but it's so, so versatile. The black and white print goes with everything. It's a real eye catcher. I absolutely adore bags with contrasting print on the inside. It's a bubblegum satin. And the reason I like contrasting linings inside of bags is because you can actually see what's in your bag instead of it being a big black hole. It has a brass chain, which actually it doesn't hurt whatsoever. I can't bear to sell it. Well, not yet. While I don't use it, I just can't bear to let her go. So yeah, maybe I will start using it. You know, use what you love. Be mindful about your purchases. We are officially in a place of really, really appreciating sustainable fashion and not buying so much throwaway stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to be mindful of that. Everything, all the designer stuff I'm buying right now has to be useful. It can't sit in my closet forever not being used. It's just too expensive, and the quality's too beautiful not to use it daily. So the next bag in my collection is the Prada 2005 reissue bag. It's in nylon, black nylon. I love it. I thought it was worth the price because it's like 2 bags in one. You've got this great crossbody, a thick band, which really, really looks good with a sporty outfit, that whole athleisure look. And then you can take off the thick nylon strap and just use it as a little shoulder bag. So I love this bag. I have no plans on selling it yet. I might do so down the road because it's really annoying. I'd say so. It looks like You could fit all the essentials in it, but that sort of croissant shape eats up a lot of room, I find. It's really annoying to get things in and out of the bag. So there you go, you unzip it, and it just doesn't fit that much. I can get a small wallet in there. I have a Chanel wallet. Let me show you. So I have this Chanel wallet. I thought it would be no problem to get this in there, but once you stuff it in there, I can put a lipstick, a compact, and that's really it. Like, I would love to be able to squash some sunglasses in there and a mask and my keys, and you just can't get all of that in there. So that's sort of annoying. I pare down, I use a little card holder by Louis Vuitton instead, and that saves a lot of room. But she's just so cute. I can't bear to get rid of her. So we have an honorable mention here. We've got a little Teddy Blake bag. I will put the name of it in the subtitles here. She's really, really nice. A very ladylike bag. I love the embossed faux crocodile look. The color is really easy to pair things with. I have a very neutral wardrobe, although I am incorporating more color. And it's got a back zipper, which is awesome. When I'm out and about, I can just stuff my iPhone in there. So it's really easy to open the bag. You just go like that. Ta-da! Just open the bag like that, ta-da, and it's got a crossbody strap and a little clutch there. It's a cute little touch with the keys inside. Let's see if I can get it out. You've got the little keys there. I thought that's a nice little touch. So this is all genuine leather, and this is a really nice option if you, let's say, don't want to pay the price of a designer bag, but want that designer look. It's lovely. The quality is really lovely. All right, well, let's continue with these designer handbags because that's making me really happy at the moment, whereas the state of affairs is not. Next up, the YSL Lulu bowling bag. This is the best $1,100 I've ever spent. I got this pre-loved from Fashionphile. It is a completely square leather bag. I love the chevron detail. I love that it looks great with everything. I love that it has a chain strap with a leather shoulder piece at the top of the strap so that it does not hurt your shoulder whatsoever. It is the most versatile bag. It looks great with everything, and it's huge and spacious and roomy. Oh. My mother gave me a lottery ticket for my birthday. That's where that went. I haven't used this bag in a while, but I do adore it. Anyways, really, really spacious and roomy. The zipper is great. It's easy to get in and out of the bag. I will say that the zipper does sort of scratch your skin when you're getting stuff in and out of it, but that's a small little price to pay for such a lovely piece. I really, really love this bag. I don't know if it's still available. I don't think so. I think this might be a discontinued style, but if you do have premier outlets in your city, it's usually available in a variety of colors at the YSL outlet. Next up is the Fendi Zucca Mama baguette. I adore this bag. If you guys watched my last designer handbag collection video, you have seen this. You know this bag well. I used to work at Holt Renfrew when I was in university. They used to sell this bag brand new for $425, and I adored it. I wanted this bag. It was my holy grail bag, but I just couldn't wrap my head around the fact that $425, well, $500 was the cost of my books that year in university, and I just couldn't wrap my head around spending that same amount on a handbag. Fast forward a billion years later, and I found it on Fashionphile for much, much more, and I pulled the trigger because I just love it. It is so chic, it's so stylish. My dark skin girls, I just feel like the Zucca tobacco print, just the tobacco color just is so flattering on dark skin. I love this bag. It's so funny. Every time I wear it on Instagram, I can't tell you how many of you guys DM me and say, I looked this up online and I found a pre-loved version and I bought it because I love it so much. Honestly, it's huge inside. It holds so much. It looks good with everything. I just adore it. So look. Like it just holds so much. It's got a zip pocket inside. It's a treasured piece. I would never, ever sell this bag. So please stop DMing me. I'm not selling it to you. So my next bag is the Louis Vuitton Epi Leather in Electric. It's the Bria bag, and it falls into the same category as my Fendi Mama Baguette. It is a bag, ooh, that's an older bag, like, 10 years old or so. And I saw it and it was a really expensive Louis Vuitton bag when it came out. And I just thought the price was ridiculous, but I just couldn't stop thinking about this bag. And I saw it on the great Kris Jenner. I love Kris Jenner. Don't come at me. I just love Kris Jenner. Anyways, I saw her wearing that bag and I was like, I need that bag. And then when I went on the LV site, I was like, okay, maybe I don't quite need it that bad because it was crazy expensive. Anyways, I found it on Fashionphile. Okay, something about Dominique that you should know is every time I hit a goal, every time I do goal setting all of the time, but 4 times a year, every quarter, I sit down, I write a list of goals for myself, and I always hit them. I always hit them. And the key to that is seeing your goals every single day. So I hit a social media goal, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself to a handbag. And I went on Fashionphile. I just like seeing what they have. And I saw this, and they had one for $900 US. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And I'm just so happy. It is gorgeous. She is the most beautiful bag. I name all my bags as well. I usually just call them by their like given designer name, but yeah, I call her Bria. And she just looks so good. Okay, the thing I like the most about this bag is it's got a short shoulder strap. So it hits right above the hip when you wear it. It is, oh, sorry, I've got my Dior Sunnies. I was looking for that in the bag. Oh, and a mask, see? Anyways, it's really, really spacious. I use this bag so much. It pulls together any outfit. It's a pretty extra bag. Like, she's patent leather, she's pretty shiny, but I love her. Throw her in my coffin when I die, along with all of my other designer handbags. Okay, so the next bag, I'm always on the fence about this bag because I don't use it as much as I like, but then when I do use it, I'm like, oh, I do love it. Let me get my disgusting wine glass out of here. Nom, 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 nom. I'm always on the fence with this little Louis Vuitton pochette, or I think it's called the toiletry pouch, because I never use it. And when I actually do pull it out and use it, I'm like, okay, I love this bag. I'll never get rid of it. Yeah, I use it as a clutch. And sometimes when I travel, I'll use it as a makeup bag. I am not that girl who just puts uncapped pens and lipsticks or anything that can screw up the inside of a good bag. So I hesitated using this as a makeup bag, but yeah, I have been, and it's pretty good. It's got a really easy to clean interior as well. This bag, I was after it forever, and it was always sold out on the LV site, and I wasn't getting anywhere trying to find one. So what I ended up doing was I gave my credit card to my fave LV SA, and I was like, if you get any of these, please let me know. 8 months later, she calls me and she's like, we've got a toiletry pouch 19. I think this is the 19 or the 26. I can't remember. And would you like it? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, charge my card. You know how much it cost? That was, I want to say 4 years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago. It cost me $3.95, and now I think it's, like, I see them on eBay upwards of $1,000. So that's another reason why I want to hang on to it. Its value has really increased, and I'm all about buying bags that are solid investments, so I don't want to get rid of this yet. I also love this bag because it's just so easy to use. You know, you can put it like under your arm. I always obviously use it as a pouch. You can get chains for this bag so you can use it as a shoulder bag. But yeah, again, it pulls together any outfit. If I go to the grocery store and I want to look extra, I will use this bag, and it's huge. It holds so much. Like, it holds so much makeup, and it holds so much everyday stuff. So I can't remember where I put my wallet here. It just holds so much. I think it's just such a versatile bag. It was well worth the $3.95 that I paid for it. I actually think I paid $385 for it. Yes, I've just decided I will never get rid of it because it's just too good. Okay, so my next designer bag is the Proenza Schooler PS11, PS11 bag. So this bag was gifted to me by Mine and Yours Co., another favorite consignment shop that's Canadian. So that's awesome. You don't have to worry about import charges and all of that. I selected this bag because the pink metallic color was so awesome. And, you know, I didn't have anything like this in my collection. I love how functional the bag is as well, despite its like pink, crazy metallic foil chrome color. It's got a zipper in the back. Yeah, I'll stuff my iPhone in there like so. These pop sockets are really annoying. They always get stuck on the zipper there. So I just stick my iPhone in like this and it doesn't budge. And remarkably, this amazing like pink foil color looks great with everything. I wear this bag a ton. Like, honestly, Mine and Yours Co., you guys, you know, I love you girls. Thank you so, so much for this bag. So the inside, it's pretty small. I've been looking for that mask. I love this mask. Let me just show you guys. Sorry, this mask was created by my friend Lexi of DAUB and Design. So she has a line of athletic wear that's really, really beautiful. And then she did these beautiful tie-dyed masks. What I love about them is they fit so well over the nose. And then they come in tight under the chin. So like I feel protected enough as much as masks can protect you using that. Anyways, this bag, so I can only use my little LV, like it fits my Chanel wallet, but it's very rigid leather, so it doesn't stretch too much, and like it doesn't hold too much, but I can fit my wallet and my keys and blah, blah, blah. And it's got a really cool closure, so here we go. You just go like that. And then you take these things off, this belt off, and then you flip it up and you've got another pocket. So I guess you could keep receipts and stuff in there. I really like the bag. I think it's really interesting. I get a ton of compliments on this bag. And you can also do it up the other way if you like just a little, a bit of a cleaner look. So you can put it like this. And, yeah, sorry. There, as opposed to that look. I love this bag. I'd never get rid of it. It's just too cute. So the next bag in my collection is a Louis Vuitton carry-all. If you could call it a bag. Sometimes I use it as a gym bag, but most often I use it as a weekender. I love this bag. It's really, really big and spacious. Again, this was another one I got off of Fashionphile, and it was $500. I was like, done, because now I think it's $2,200 brand new. Love this bag because it's a reasonable size. It's heavy, but it's not as heavy as, let's say, the Keepall. It's got pockets at either end, and it's literally the perfect size for a weekend getaway. I'll use this also when we go to the family cottage. And it just fits everything you need. It's got the pocket in there, and you know, you can stuff bathing suits, a towel, and all the clothes you need, and a bottle of wine in this safely. All right, la pièce de résistance. So before I get started, let me tell you a quick story. There are only 3 things in my life where I felt physically ill when I had to pay for them. So when my husband and I bought our home that we're living in right now, like it's our dream house and we love it, and I felt sick when we signed the mortgage. My car, I bought my dream car. I bought a BMW 428i a little over a year ago and felt nauseous when I bought that car because I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually buying this car. It's the car that I've had stuck on my vision board forever in my Chanel bag. let me tell you, I've wanted this bag for years. It's my holy grail bag, and I can't believe I own her. I was on a waiting list forever for this bag. It's kind of hard to come by in black caviar with gold hardware here in Canada. I actually wanted the smooth lambskin in this bag, but I just couldn't find one. I had 3 essays looking for me, and because of the pandemic, stock was just so low and people were buying up everything, and yeah. Anyways, got my essay at the Chanel store at the Holt Renfrew on Bloor Street in Toronto. Called me excitedly one morning. My friend Christina, who works for Chanel head office, actually tracked this down for me. And I got the call from the essay that it's here waiting for me, and if I wanted to get it, it's mine. I automatically handed over my credit card number, and she shipped it to me. That is not how I wanted to buy this bag. I wanted to walk into the Chanel store and get my damn glass of champagne and be seated and have the full Chanel experience.
But COVID.
Anyways, she is beautiful. She is everything I wanted, hoped, dreamed, and expected of a bag. I splurged and I got the jumbo. I felt sick when I paid for it. I can't believe, like, when I first looked at this bag years ago, I think it cost $4,100, and I thought that was absolutely absurd for a handbag, and I cannot believe what I ended up paying for it. So I bought this last November. My birthday's in December, but I bought it for myself for hitting a massive like social media blogging goal, and also it was my birthday present. I knew that they were getting more and more expensive, so why not pull the trigger? I'm so glad I got the jumbo size. I really wanted the medium, but the jumbo just looks so extra and so fabulous, and so, like, I have moments where I really want to look like a classy 40-something-year-old, as opposed to like some random Instagrammer of questionable age. And when, you know, I put on all of my classy head to toe styles, I pull this bag out, and it just is just gorgeous. So yeah, I'm gonna dedicate a whole video to this bag to give you guys more of a sense of what this bag is like, the measurements, the weight, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, I just absolutely love her. She's tough and durable, that caviar leather. It's got the double flap. A few years ago, Chanel offered these bags without the double flap. I don't know why you wouldn't want that. I want the classic original. And yeah, so this is, we've got that zipper right there, and I just love this bag so much. It's got the burgundy interior. Just like, it's so nice. I don't use this bag much because, like, I treasure it, and I'm just so worried about hurting her. But I'm gonna change that. You know, it costs so much money. It's so classic and fabulous. You might as well get all the use you can out of it. And every time I wear it in Ottawa, you don't see too many of these around. People are like, so yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It was a great purchase. I don't regret it. Obviously, I wanted this bag for so long. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate each and every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up. I would love that. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at dominique.baker. I'm having my blog redone at the moment. That's why I haven't been blogging. And yeah, if you want to take a gander at my blog, it's still active, but she is being overhauled at the moment. And yeah, I'm on Pinterest as well. I've noticed a real pickup on Pinterest lately. And last but not least, I have my thriving Style Domination Relaxed Hair Care Society on Facebook. I would love it if you guys joined for all the hair care tips. Mwah! I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. See you soon.